is up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best day ever in the history. I looked everywhere for the fucking camera today. What is up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best damn Monday ever in the history of Monday. I love how the camera doesn't move, and I looked everywhere for. I was like, where the fuck is the camera at? Where's the camera? Oh, hi there. How are you guys? What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another day of Diablo 4. This is day number, what is it, 7? Is this the 7th day of Diablo in a row? Did I update it is day 7. Did I put the wrong date in everything else today? I think I might have in the Discord put the wrong day. I think I put day 6. I think I also did the same thing on Twitter, or X as we like to call it nowadays. Now I need to check and make sure. I need to know now. I don't care. It's not, I did. I put day 6, 2 days in a row. That's weird. That's awkward for everyone involved. Listen, I have I have an addiction is what I meant to say. I have an addiction. It's called Diablo, and nothing else matters but Diablo right now. Jesus Christ, man. What a great start to the day. Hopefully you guys' Mondays is better than mine so far. So far, all I've done is worked. I got all the leaves picked up in the yard today. We only have, I would say, probably this week and next week left. And then all of the... Mirko, shut up! Mirko says, you have a deek? A deek, yes, a deek. I'm addicted, all right? I have an addiction. It's okay. Let's not talk about it. I feel like we got about 2 weeks left of picking up leaves. That's it in Michigan now. I have a giant red maple tree in my backyard, and this thing has so many leaves on it that it's literally the last tree within a mile that I think that it finally drops all of its leaves. We did get a good rainstorm yesterday, though. Right at the very end of stream, we actually started having a big, massive thunderstorm. So a lot of wind, a lot of heavy rain that brought down a lot of the leaves. So I'm thinking by probably next week, I won't have to pick up leaves anymore. That'll be nice. The week after that is actually when they stop picking up yard waste around here. So yeah, hopefully all of them fall down by then. But yeah, that's what I spent my morning doing. I woke up, I actually went to bed early last night. 4 o'clock is early. 4 a.m. is actually early for me. I went to bed then. I played a little bit of this last night with Captain Smalls. And then probably about 4 o'clock, I went to sleep. And then I was up at, I want to say 11 a.m. And got up and just was like, you know what? I might as well just go get it done. I'm just going to go pick up these wet ass leaves. And I went and did it. I just went and did it. So that's all taken care of. That'll be enough about my deek for today. Jesus. Goop says, fix the ignition today with all new parts. Performance is better than expected. We're overperforming. We don't overperform here. Around here, we believe in doing just enough. All right, Goobin? All right? Enough of that over excelling. All right? That's enough. Knock it off. We want to do just enough to get by. Mirko says, Rockitsauce, you should get the red dot on the camera so that you know where to look at it. You want to see what I have? Dude, okay. You're going to be like, dude, how in the fuck didn't you know where the camera was at? All right. First off, the camera never moves. So why I looked everywhere for it, I have no idea. But let's do it. I'm going to give you guys a handy right now. You guys ready for it? Where's the camera at, guys? Where is it? Could it be the giant fucking screen right there that shows my picture on it? Idiot. What is this guy's stupid? This guy's big dumb. Yeah. Thank you, Handycam. You're good at what you're good for. So yeah, it's good to see everybody. It's good to see myself, actually. Man, I look good today. I mean, you look good today. I'm in a good mood, though. I will say that. I'm in a good mood today. Getting up early, getting out there, getting in touch with nature, really grounding myself in the dirt and all that stuff. Really, yeah, it's got me in a good mood today. Goop says, I was just saying it was better performance than the previous suppliers. That was unexpected. Dude, no, we do absolute minimum here, all right, Goobs, all right? I feel like I should just really rename myself as a mediocre streamer. Well, no, mediocre would mean that I do under what's expected, right? I'm a just good enough streamer. Is that what it is? I don't know. Today we're going to be jumping back in on some Diablo 4. I do want to finish. My hope is that we actually finish the main story of Diablo 4 today. And then tomorrow we can jump in and actually start the Vessel of Hatred, the expansion, go through that story. And then after that, we can start doing some of the end game stuff before eventually on the 20th of November, we start playing some Stalker 2. Stalker 2 is coming out on the 20th. I'm pretty excited about that one. We actually, what was it, 2 days ago? 2 days ago in the stream, if you want to see it, !VOD, you can go over to the VOD channel, watch it over there. But we checked out the trailer, the launch trailer for Stalker 2, and it looks like it's going to be pretty dope. Looks like it's going to be pretty badass. I have some question marks about it. I'm hoping that it's not going to be a single-player Tarkov. I haven't seen anything as far as the story goes for that, but I am interested to see what it ends up being. The gunplay looks pretty dope. Also, you can put a shotgun attachment on a sniper rifle, so there's that. That can't be all bad, right? And then, yeah, so that's the plan. I want to get, basically want to get through the story, the main story today in Diablo 4. And then tomorrow we can start Vessel of Hatred. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through Vessel of Hatred. My guess, 6 or 7 hours. An expansion, you usually would think 6-7 hours of gameplay. That's essentially 2 streams. That isn't too bad. And then by maybe midweek here, we can actually be doing some endgame stuff, actually checking out the endgame. Start pushing into something. There's something called the Pit. The Pit is what allows you to essentially raise your difficulty above that of the regular tiers. So there is normal, there's hard, there's expert, then there's penitent. And if you want to go above penitent, you essentially have to complete something called the Pit. I don't know what the Pit is yet. We're going to find out together as a unit. But that's the plan, is to get up into endgame by at least by the end of the week. And then I feel like we'll be in a good position coming up to, I feel like I actually want to continue on in the end game and see if we can actually like perfect this build that we have going on, and maybe even try a few other builds. Like I would love to try a bow build along the way. I've already had my eyes on a few things that I would love to experiment with. One being the ultimate for Rain of Arrows, because the sound of it, Rain of Arrows, just sounds like it's amazing. Wouldn't mind checking that out. Also, wouldn't mind trying maybe a Flurry build or something like that. Flurry was pretty fun. We played around with Flurry back in, I want to say it was like the first or the second episode. We were messing around with Flurry, and Flurry was a lot of fun as well. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the end game fully entails as of right now, other than what I've played on my other character. And that's kind of, where I've just been doing Hell Tides, and I've done a few Nightmare dungeons, and I've learned some of the other end game things that have come up, have popped up on my screen and done some of those. But for the most part, like I haven't done any of the seasonal stuff because I'm holding off on the seasonal things because I want to do that with you guys. So I think what we're going to end up doing is we'll finish the main story. We'll do the DLC story, and then we'll jump into there's a seasonal quest line. We'll do the seasonal quest line, and then after that, we'll start doing basically all the end game grind that there is to do. Yeah, let's get it underway. Let's start it right now. How about we start right now? At this exact moment, I'm hitting buttons. Play. Now, this is going to be really loud. It is every day. We got to go through this. Get ready. Jump scare. Yeah, let me kick with the music. Deal with it. There. So, yesterday we got to the end. That's so loud. It's like eating a lemon. It's so loud. Yesterday we got to the end of chapter 4, right? And then actually we did the first, one of our first quests for chapter 5 as well, where we went and helped out Donan. So Donan, is in a position, all right? Donan's in a bit of a position. His son died. He's dealing with a lot of inner demons. It's affected his confidence, and we had to help him sort of get back his confidence to allow him to actually do what he needs to do to fix the soul stone. Because our plan is we're going to take that soul stone and we're going to capture within it Lilith. Now, it's not a permanent solution, but it gives us time, is what it gives us. If we can capture her, eventually evil always escapes a soul stone given enough time, is the exact words that Donan used. But basically we're trying to capture her. The other thing that we need to do is going to be with Lorath, I do believe. So let's go full screen. Get it up there. Thank you. We got to go find Lorath now. Lorath. We did pick up a side quest, didn't we? This was like an accidental side quest that I picked up. What is this side? Chained Zakarum Repository. Harvest lingering essence. I must prove myself worthy of this repository by slaying the fallen and gathering here, banishing their essence. So that isn't too far away. It's just right over here. It's just a little trot over there. It looks like there's actually a stronghold over there too. We can probably kill two birds with one stone. That stronghold will more than likely give us about, I want to say about a level and a half of XP too. So maybe, yeah, okay. Okay, let's do that. Can I track that? Tracked. Consider it tracked. Sorry. I just had something in my in my throat. Jess, what up? How are you today, Jess? Good to see you. It's good to see you. Jess, how is your day going? Can I get looted? Consider it looted. All right, so we just got to slay the shit out of everything, right? We just kill, grab their essence, and then the repository will deem us worthy or not, and we can open it maybe. Give me your essence, boy. Come, boy. You know, as much as I like, we may have to go through and maybe try something a little bit different with the build too. Like, I like the idea of freezing everything, but shadow damage is cool. It just, the explosions, hearing the explosions go off feels good. I missed some of these. It is done. That's it. Super simple side quest right there. Super simple. We already got some stuff. Unchained Zakarum Repository. Open it. What do we have in there? Some murmuring obols, some other things. This is all going to be garbage, right? Wasn't this one of the, yeah, this one we were thinking about maybe doing a replacement with. We may have to go through the build a little bit here and see what we can work out. We do need a new necklace, right? That one has movement speed on it. We like movement speed. Attack speed equals damage. That one also has dexterity on it. So we could movement speed, dexterity, and attack speed maybe, all three of them on there. I don't know. It's a possibility. Let's take a look at it. The rest of this stuff I think can go, right? Basically, if it's not legendary, it ain't good enough. Jess says, I'm doing okay. I just kind of stressed and nerves are all worked up. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. But I am. Don't get all worked up. It's nothing to get worked up about. Calm down. Life is good. Don't be worked up. It's just as simple as that. You don't know that? Come on now. There's nothing like dismissing someone else's feelings, right? You don't know. Your feelings are misguided. Listen, it's okay to be worked up is what I'm getting at. It's okay to be worked up. Come on, guys. Can't you see I'm trying to fast travel? There we go. Murgo says, Jess, I'd give you a message and a bath. What? A massage and a bath? Now it just sounds creepy. Now you went to... Mirko, you went somewhere you shouldn't have. Mirko says, Jess, I'd give you a massage and a bath to work out being worked up. Work it out. Work it. Work it. Too far. Too far. All right, we need to find... Where's the guy that does him? He's the guy. Do we have anything? No. How much does this stuff sell for? 7 grand, 7 grand, 9 grand. I only have 41 million right now. I'm just being nice, says Mirko. It's not creepy if I'm not doing it in a creepy way, right? Exactly. No, it's okay to be worked up, you know? You got to learn to let it go, though. You can't let it bother you. You just got to let it go. First off, Mirko, thank you very much, says Jess. And secondly, Rockitsauce, you made it creepy. How did I make it creepy? I didn't make it creepy. If it's creepy because I said something, that means it was already creepy and I just brought your attention to the creepiness of it. Agree, he's a creeper, says, I'm not a creeper. How did this get turned around on me? All I did was dismiss your feelings. That's completely different. No, but in all seriousness, Jess, it's okay to get worked up about shit. Life sometimes stacks up on you. It's like a wave, you know? The waves stack up on the beach, erode away, and that's life. Just eroding away at who you are, the very soul of you. Every day. Just eroding away. Sorry. But, you know, it stacks up on you sometimes. You just got to learn to let it go. That's what it comes down to. Nothing lasts forever, whether that is happiness or sadness. Remember that. That's the number one thing. Or anxiety or everything. You know, nothing lasts forever. Whatever it is will pass. And, yeah. Well, after Wednesday, it will get better. So you got a lot of anxiety right now, more or less. You're anxious. Here's you want to hear a good way of looking at life. When you have anxiety, you're focused on the future. When you have regret, you're focusing on the past. But when you have neither, that means you're living in the present. So it's a good way of gauging where your mind is at, where your focus is at. Is it something that's already happened? You can't do anything about it. You got to let it go. Is it something in the future? Well, you can do something about that, but I don't really have anything real wise to say about that part of it. But when you're neither, you know where your mind is focused. It's good to always know where your mind is focused at, you know? Where are you pointing? Where are you pointing? It's good to have a compass, and that's your compass right there. That's what your feelings are. They are a compass for you. I'm literally making this up as we go, and I sound like a psychiatrist. I don't know if it's working. I'm sorry. It's trying to make you feel better. Did it work? Did any of that work for you, Jess? I'm trying to help, okay? And I didn't do it in some weird way where I put you in a bathtub and rub on you, all right? For my pleasure, and then tell you it's for your own good, okay? Jess says, I'm never looking back on the past because the past made me who I am today. There wouldn't be anything that I would change. I'd change a lot, let me tell you. I would change a lot. I would have started streaming way earlier. There's lots of things that I would change in my life if I could. But I don't dwell on it. I don't dwell on it. Nothing worth dwelling on. There are a few things that I do dwell on in my life, though. I will say that. What am I even? I'm walking in circles looking for something. Oh yeah, I want to sell shit. I want to sell. You know what? We're just gonna break it all down. Fuck it. Joel needs a car. Well, if these are like $7 grand a piece, I mean that's a good chunk of money. Maybe I should sell it. Do you? What do you know? Right across. Right across from us, right over here. Yeah, sell it all.
Give it over.
All right, maybe we should do some stuff with building now. Maybe we should adjust our build a little bit. I feel like there's some things that we can do to maybe make the build a little bit better. I don't have, like we've imprinted a lot of stuff on our gear. I have now seen through just playing the game, a lot of other affixes, legendary affixes that I feel like, could probably help out a little bit more than where we're at. So I feel like we should probably go through our gear a little bit right now, at least maybe on the new pieces of gear, and try and work out what maybe what we want to change, make better. Jess says it's just a first court date on Wednesday. That's why. I figured as much, Jess. I figured as much. Yeah, you're just anxious about it. It's anxiety. It's natural. It's natural. You're looking forward. And that could be, you know, looking forward for good or bad. I figured as much, though. All right, so if we're going to end up replacing this one, that's the one that we have right now. This is the one that... Did I just sell that like an asshole? What I meant to do was get out of that guy's inventory and then equip it, because it's the same button to sell it as it's equipped. Now this thing. This has dexterity. Oh, this is a flat percentage increase. You can't see it because my fat head's in the way. I apologize. There you go. This is what I'm replacing, my necklace. So that's a 530 item. This one here is 470. 470. This one has better resistance to all elements. Also, this is a flat percentage increase to dexterity. Now, dexterity is, I do believe, a increase to my actual damage. It's like a damage increase. It's the main damage stat for a rogue, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not mistaken. It has movement speed on it, which our current one has movement speed on it as well. This one right here, that has a little bit more movement speed, so we're going to lose about 1% movement speed. But we don't need life per second on our other one. And the attack speed might be good. That one might be good. So where do we have to go to? Do we even have a person that does the affix stuff here at this place? We don't. So we're going to have to travel somewhere else to get this done. Let's go to Kiavashad. To Kiavashad. Damn, look at that guy. I want to be him. Oh, I am. Sorry. Over here, this guy, the occultist. All right.
Honest magics.
So, affix that we want to put. Actually, do we already have this affix on anything? While at maximum stacks of the momentum key passive, which is what we use, your cutthroat skill deals 50% increased damage and you become unstoppable for 3 seconds. Do we have... Hold up. Do we already have that? That is Stolen Vigor would be my guess is the name of that. Stolen Vigor. 44% is our max that we have as of right now. So this is now... So basically, this is coming from our Codex of Power. The Codex of Power takes anything that you've dismantled, those legendary affixes that are on it, which is that right there that we're looking at, the aspect of Stolen Vigor. It takes those aspects and essentially snapshots them and lets you take that and place it on any other item, and then therefore turning, like if you wanted to take a rare item, a gold item, and then make it a legendary piece of gear, you put this on it and essentially you've made a legendary piece of, crafted your own legendary piece of gear. Or you can replace one that's on a legendary piece of gear with this. So right now, the necklace that we're wearing is the highest one we've ever seen. That's a good thing, right? Like, that's obviously very awesome. I think we're actually going to keep that. I think we're going to keep that. We're not going to change that. Close this. Get it out of here. So we don't need to do anything with that. There's something else that we have failed to do, right? Oh, have we learned how to do the other stuff yet? There was something for... Was it in this guy? Repair, salvage, forge, tempering, and masterworking. We haven't learned this stuff yet. We don't know what this stuff is. All right, so what does tempering do? Select a rare item or recipe. So this is necklace. It says weapon, offensive, defensive, resource, mobility, utility. Well, let's put that on there. So obviously nothing for weapons can go on it. Offensive. Scoundrel's finesse. Damage to poison enemies. Damage to trapped enemies. Imbued damage. Whoa, look at the percentages on those. Holy shit. So there's some that are rare. I do see some legendary ones as well. So these are from I think these are the pages. So we've been finding pages, and then you have to right click on them and they unlock recipes. They're tempering recipes essentially is what they are. Oh, look at the crit damage one right there. Woo! So is it a chance to get any one of these three? Ultimate damage, core damage, basic damage, stun grenade size, shadow clone duration, critical strike damage there as well, vulnerable damage or overpower damage. We would actually take critical strike or vulnerable damage. So wait a minute. Let's test this. Let's test this. So I've taken that one. What happens? So these are the materials it's going to use. We have plenty of these materials. If we temper this now, let's just do it for the gigs. This will bind it to your account and make it untradeable. I'm fine with that. Go. So what happened there? What? 108.5% overpowered damage. That goes 108 to 140. So I got the lowest one possible. Bro. So where did it add it? This added it on top of everything else. So this gave me another 108.5% overpowered damage on top of everything else that's already there. So it's the low end too. So we got the absolute lowest. If we go back in here, where is that again? It was that one. So let's say we take that one. Note, existing affix will be replaced. Temper re-rolls remaining 5. So you can only re-roll something 5 times. Tempering items, temper re-rolls 1. Why does that one say 1 and that one says 5? It doesn't cost money or anything. So, I mean, it's just... You have a limited time. So, you essentially, you could make an item worthless if you did it 5 times and you didn't get what you wanted. Let's do it again. I mean, we got the absolute lowest, so we're going to get something better this time, right? 119% overpower damage. All right. Again, that's not great. I feel like I want to do it again. Here's what I don't understand. Why does it say here, oh, it's plus 44.1 or to 55. Okay. All right. This is, I'm kind of learning this as we go. Can you do more than one? Is that what it's saying? You know what? Let's roll it again. Oh, it went backwards. That feels bad. It went backwards to 108.5. Okay. Well, that sucks. That feels bad. Again? We only have 2 more rerolls on this, right? 108.5 again. Damn. Select recipe category 1 of 2. So wait, can you put another one on there too? Can you put one from multiple categories? Hold up. Hash size. Can we get one for attack speed on here too? Is that a thing? Mobility. Movement speed. So you could do a movement speed. You can only do... I'm feeling you... Because it says per category. Defensive. Max life. Total armor. Flurry healing. Siphoning strikes. Mending. Wait, can we get one into... Second wind. Concealment cooldown reduction. Concealment duration. Aftermath. What is it freezing finesse? I feel like I really like freezing finesse. Can I get more points on that? Probably not. Resource generation. Ability cooldown reduction. Puncture resource innervation. Adrenaline. Poison trap. Subterfuge. Imbue lasts for +1 to 2 casts. So you can make them last longer. We don't need that, but okay. It's good to know. So the mobility ones are just movement speed, mobility, cooldown reduction, evade, cooldown reduction. Stutter step is on there. Thorns, crowd control, duration. Chilling weight. Flurry size. Lucky hit, chance to slow, immobilize, stun, freeze. Wow, there's so many of these. Heart seeker duration. I don't know what that means. Invigorating strike duration. Twisting blades returns. And then the defense ones are... I feel like maybe maximum life might be good. There's siphoning strikes in there as well. Resistances. Maximum life while Dark Shroud is active. Your potions also grant maximum resistances. Concealment cooldown wouldn't be horrible. It's not... I feel like that's not a great one. Boy, that's... Okay, that makes me rethink this piece now, actually seeing this. Boogie, what up, man? How are you? Good to see you, Boogie. Happy Monday! That does make me rethink this piece, though, because now, knowing that I could get movement speed through this, do I need the movement speed on the actual piece of gear, you know? You know, man. You know, man. What else? I don't know what else we actually, I guess total armor. Armor could be okay. Maybe go for armor. Okay, so yeah, now it goes to 2 of 2. So we have, it still only gives you a certain amount of, okay, temper item. Let's just see what happens. This is kind of, we might be throwing this piece of gear away, but it's all good. This gives us learning. That was dodge chance I got on it. So now if I select that and I look at this again, yeah, I only have 2 tempering rerolls left. So you got 5 rerolls between 2 different categories. All right, that makes sense. Total armor, 12.5%. All right, so now does this have, this has 2 extra things on it now. That's actually fucking nuts. That's actually crazy. So now it has 5 affixes on it. That is bonkers. Okay, so that's good. We know what that is now.